Good morning. This is Big Bill coming to you live from Catastrophe Railroad, aka South Brooklyn Railroad. Just giving you another update on the South Brooklyn Model Railroad layout, new beginning. I just wanted to give you guys a heads up that the framing work is complete. We've finished the putting the wheels and the legs on. Let me just show you how this, showing you how we're pulling this peninsula out. Goes in. Once we have latches, we're gonna secure it like that. There'll be a latch on the side. I'll show you when I get over here. This is the other peninsula. That's the staging yard. This is where the barge and other buildings and tracks go. But it swings out like so. Excuse me. We're gonna have latches here. They're gonna pull this back. So it will be nice and tight, but that's ultimately, let me get back here. Let me show you. That's what it's gonna look like when you come in. The layout. We have the, here we go. In the outer garage here, we have the Homasote and the plywood that will go down. Plywood first, then the Homasote. And we will be good to go. And when we're finished playing, it goes back, and this one comes back. Ooh, good thing I'm on Ozempic weight loss program there. But anyway, that's what it looks like. That's what it looks like right here, all together. I want to give a big shout out to my man Darren Brady here. Mr. Brady was instrumental in building this. We total spent 8 hours because he would come during the week at 9 o'clock and stay till about maybe 10:30, 11 o'clock. So he calculated that it only took 8 hours to build this frame in its entirety, which is pretty good. So frame is up. Then the next thing that's going to happen is the 1/2-inch plywood's going to go down and the Homasote on top of it. And then we'll figure out the rest. It's not gonna go down permanently because I still gotta drill the holes for the wiring and stuff like that. So which maybe I'll do tomorrow or Monday. Monday's not coming. I got a doctor's appointment. I got more doctor friends than I do a regular friend. Anyway, also want to give a big shout out to Mr. Bill Baronic for drawing this plan up. This was a series of plans that we went through. Many that he did, and this was the final one that he came up with, that I agreed on, and with his help, hashing it out and working out the bugs in it. So that was, I'm greatly appreciated to Mr. Baronic, Bill Baronic, the track planner. If you're interested in getting a track plan done, you can reach him at the track plan, www.thetrackplanner.com. Very good, very helpful. Like I said, he'll give you 25 free advice. The 26th you gotta pay, but it's worth it. He'd help you out on your layout, give you some ideas, modify the one you're working on now. Anyway, that's it. Big shout out to him. Also a big shout out to James Adams, Affordable Model Railroading. He's come along. I reached out to him to do a one-to-one printing so that I can just lay the paper down and basically just lay the track down, and it have all the buildings on it, the schematic on the printout, so I know my clearances. He also does backdrops, so I'm gonna get a backdrop done. Over here, I'm gonna city scene, urban, stuff like that when the time comes. And basically that's it. So Affordable Model Railroading, he also designs layouts and he builds layouts, so you should check him out. Also does one-to-one printing. Give him a shout, see if you're interested in doing that. And I just want to thank all you guys for joining me again for this journey. It's greatly appreciated. It was nice to see and hear from friendly faces, friendly names, excuse me, on the YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and for remembering me. It was greatly appreciated, and give you thanks for that. Anyway, this is where we're at. Like I said, it folds in on itself, so myself and my wife, we still have enough room to come down the aisle, even if that's the folding table that's temporarily being taken over by the saw. But even if that table stays, it will be still enough room to go back and forth and work. And when it's summertime down here, I'm gonna drape, I'm gonna put some temporary, tie some sticks up so I can drape some plastic over it. There'll be a plastic ceiling. Let me get that out of the light. There'll be we're gonna staple plastic up on the roof, on the ceiling here, because we got open grid. You can see there's still some mud and stuff. Yeah, I want to show you something. When I first built this, I showed you this layout, right? And this little guy in the corner there, on the right-hand side, who's 43 and a grown man now. Let me show you something. It's always nice to work with your children. My son, Mikey. See those handprints? Those are Mikey's. When we were building the mountain, you can see the outline. We were building a mountain, we needed Mikey up there, and we put him in a harness and screwed the harnesses into the joist. Mikey's hands, he'd balance himself by putting his hands up there. So that will always be there as a reminder of a little 7-year-old who helped us build his first layout. And anyway, I'm rambling. I want to thank you guys. You take care. Here's the layout. Here's where we're at. So thank you. You guys take care. God bless. And be safe out there, all right? See you on the radio.